Hey guys, it's great to hang out with you live here today. Sorry we're a little bit late. We're a little behind because I got 3 hours of sleep last night because my twins, two twin girls, decided last night was going to be the night they were not going to sleep and be hungry all night. So we took care of that, but I'm a little dragging here, so sorry about that. Let's get into some of the news that we talk about every week here on Video Creators. But what happened last week in the YouTube world and the space and what it means for us going forward as creators, especially about YouTube's new initiative that they announced it a while back, but we got the date now. February 10th, 2 days from this live recording is when YouTube Red Originals will be available for those of us who are YouTube Red subscribers to now watch a whole new slate of programming, premium content straight from YouTube. And you can see some of the previews we're going to talk about a little bit here today. So let's get into that, especially what difference it's going to make for us as creators and the amount of money that we're going to make. So let's get all that. First of all, let me head over to my desktop with you guys, and also tweet me at Tim Schmoyer while we go through this if you have questions, and we'll bring your tweets here on screen and answer the questions you have that are related to these topics of YouTube Red and these original series. We're also going to talk about live streaming 360 degree content here as well. It's going to be amazing. So let's get into it. First one is all the links to this stuff is in the description below this video, so you can go check it out right here on YouTube. So February 10th is the day for the original YouTube Red Originals. If you don't remember what those are, YouTube, when they announced YouTube Red, which is their paid subscription program where people can pay $10 a month and remove all ads from YouTube. You also get unlimited access to Google Play Music, which is their Spotify competitor, which I love, by the way. I've been using that a lot more than I thought I would. And you also now get access to their original programming, which is when YouTube partners with some big creators and makes a series, just all out amazing content just for people who are paying for Red content. And so let's look at what some of those are. We'll talk about how this might benefit all of us. So a link to this page is in the description below this video. And here's the first one, Trip to Unicorn Island. You can watch all these trailers if you want. This one is about a lady, a creator who's doing her tour and just talking about how she's bringing happiness to people, about her growth. These are all movies, by the way. I think Scare PewDiePie might be the only one that is a series, but Dance Camp is another featured film. Says it right here from Awesomeness TV. Kind of the stuff I think you would expect. Like, this stuff seems to tailored to the audiences of the people that are being featured in it. So Laser Team, it's a high action comedy from Rooster Teeth in full screen, and it's these people who have to work together to be these superheroes and stuff like that. So these are full length featured films. Once you've watched them, you kind of seen them, they're over. Scare PewDiePie though, I think this one might actually be an ongoing series, and it's basically what PewDiePie does in his videos, playing video games, except for he's doing them now in real life. And so rather than being scared by something flashing up on a screen in video, like on a video game, now it's actually happening in real life. So let me do this. Let me just give you guys like an idea what this content looks like, and we'll be back right after that.
Let's get started.
This is what we've been training for.
Spice it up.
You're gonna love it.
Apparently we're saving the world. I'm up for a challenge.
Thanks, Mark! You got it! It's a lot harder than it looks.
We have a new show. We're teaching YouTubers how to pull pranks.
I'm glad I could be a guinea pig in the prank account.
Who are you guys?
We're Laser Team.
Welcome to dance camp.
If you're gonna be on this team, you work as hard as the person next to you.
I worked really hard.
She really is making people happy.
We're part of something brand new. We get to come here to work and play.
It's awesome!
And that's it. What you guys think? I am really excited, mostly because I'm a YouTube Red subscriber, so I'm looking forward to it. It definitely looks like polished professional type of content you would see on Netflix, right? It's I think that's kind of what's happening here. YouTube Red, is they're positioning themselves. A lot of people are like, oh, they're going to compete with with like Vimeo and Daily Motion and like all these other places. No, I think this, as this continues to grow, YouTube is going to compete more with something like Netflix, this type of stuff. So here's their official YouTube Red Originals YouTube channel. It's linked up below if you want to go subscribe, and you can watch that video as well as other trailers for each of these shows that are coming out here, as you can see, and check it out. So the reason why I think this could potentially turn into more revenue for all of us as creators is because if a lot more people go and sign up to watch these original, like you can only watch this stuff as a YouTube Red subscriber. And so people start paying to access this original content. The whole perception of YouTube, the value now goes up. This isn't just like a free ad-supported place anymore. And this isn't even on the same terms as like Facebook anymore either, where it's also ad-supported. This is a premium content network that people are paying for access to. And what happens with that is, excuse me, it's live. I can't do anything about that. Is that so the more people start signing up and are paying for access to content, then the more YouTube Red, that money of people watching your content, the more money you're going to get from YouTube Red subscriptions. Also, I think the perception of the professionalism that's associated with YouTube is not going to be like just a cat video place anymore, like it has been in the past, where you watch like cute little dogs doing stuff. This is going to be like a premium network that's competing more with Netflix, and that's going to raise more people as more money coming in. And YouTube did, I don't have the article up for you here, but YouTube did say in another story that their revenue has been up. I forget the exact word, but not extraordinarily, but it was up a lot. They had a lot of growth in their revenue, and I think it's due to YouTube Red, and some of these originals is just going to help that. So it's kind of a classic story of a rising tide raises all boats, and I think that's what's going to be happening here. So I'd love to hear from you guys. Comment below about that. Also tweet me your thoughts and perspectives, and I'm going to get to your tweets here in a second. So another story to talk with you guys about is this one. This is from Gizmodo. And YouTube is said to be working on a live streaming, being able to live stream in 360 degrees, which means that I could be standing right here and you could like take my video and swivel it and look like anywhere around me. You could look this way, you could look that way, you could look behind my camera. And that was something I was actually thinking about last night while watching the Super Bowl. I was like, man, this is actually kind of cool. Like, this is something that I could really get into. I haven't figured out a good use case scenario, and that's what I hear from you guys in the comments. And also tweet me, like, what good use case scenarios would there be for live streaming 360 degree video. I'm gonna go out on a risk and try to live streaming this video, but see here, see how I can just pull and drag this and look at it. Like, it can look up, I can look down, all around this car. Like, imagine being able to do that live, you know? Isn't that cool? So those are the stories I have for you guys, and there are some more that I will be featuring for those of you guys who are patrons of this channel. We got a list of books every creator needs to read for you guys. We've got an article about what it takes to go viral and some 11 traits that will really help give your content more viral potential, as well as some of the new statistics regarding Facebook video, which we'll get into over at Patreon. Link to that is down in the description below. Thank you guys for supporting me and this channel through that. It is patreon.com/video creators, and you guys will all those will get shared there pretty soon. So let me check out Twitter here. And so I see we got some good questions already. So let's switch to those. First one is, will YouTube Red be worldwide, and how long will it take? Eventually it will be, and in the description below this video there is a link. If you follow that over to the blog post over YouTube's blog, the official blog that we were highlighting here a second ago, they have a link that will have a list of different countries and when the approximate rollout for YouTube Red will be available in those countries. So you can go check that out right there. And I see other tweets, but that's the only one that actually relates to, to this video. So here's the thing, guys. I'm going to be doing these every Monday. So thank you for hanging out with me on this one. This is fun. I love hanging out with you guys live. It's a different environment and different atmosphere that we get to kind of interact on a little bit anyway. I wish I could bring all your comments in the chat and bring it over here, but I can't. I can only do Twitter. So, but thank you for hanging out, guys. We'll be doing these every Monday, and tomorrow we have our live streaming with 5 other full-time YouTubers. We talk about all the ins and outs that go on behind the scenes of running our businesses on YouTube, and our YouTube channel is there. So look for that tomorrow, 11:30 Eastern time is when we'll be live here for that. And then also I got more content coming up on Thursday to help you guys improve your channels, grow your YouTube audiences, so that the message that you have that you're trying to spread can grow and it can reach people, and more people's lives can be impacted by the message that you're spreading. So thank you for letting me be a small part of that, guys. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with me live on such short notice here, and I will see you guys again tomorrow. Bye.